Hey everybody, I want to start off by clearing this frog out of my throat and then showing you these paintings. I'm stuck, I'm always stuck right there. This would be 263 maybe? It's the Mallet Smash. I think it said something, I got my Mallet mojo back. I think that's what I called it. Well, I think it's pretty darn amazing. Look at it. And this was that area that I kind of blobbed, that I was like, it's okay, it'll blend in, and it does blend in. Because there's kind of an area like that over here. So super pleased with that one. And let me get that out of the way. And then here is, if I can pick it up, the 18 by 18 that I did. This is the one, I wiped it off, then I tried some swiping, and this is what ended up. So it's got some interesting characteristics. I love this piece of, actually right here on your screen, I love that. I should take some macro pictures of it. So, looks like a whale fin, tail, whatever they have. And not like whale tail, like the high schoolers thing. All right, hang on, I'm trying to find room. Okay, and then, I'm repainting this today. It's been sitting around now for a couple weeks now, I believe, and I still don't like it. So if it's been sitting around that long and I'm still not liking it, then it is time to paint over. I've given it a fair shot. So it's going away today. And then this one that I wasn't really thrilled about, but yet it's pretty. I mean, it looks like pebbles. It's really pretty. I like looking at it. I feel like it needs something on it. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to give this to the kid that I work with at the restaurant who draws and doodles. And I gave him like a 20 by 20 size canvas painting that I did a while ago. And he has it as well, and he's like, I keep thinking, what do I want to put on it? And I think he's waiting for like the perfect thing. So, and I just want him to jump in. You know how I always tell you guys, it's just paint, it's just canvas, scrape it off, whatever. So I just want him to like dig in and draw. So I'm going to give him this because it's so light colored that it'll make a great background, I think, for any of his doodles. Alright, and my other thing is I've never really taken apart a canvas before, and so I was looking through canvases that I don't like anymore. And this one has a really funky texture. It's been poured so many times. Let's see if I can, where's the best spot to show it? There we go. Oh, it's focusing on my nail, not the thing. Oh well. There. It is so thick with paint. I mean, look at it. It's like, you could use this as a table, as a placemat. I don't know what you could use it for. But, so then I ripped the rest of it off, and this is what a level 3 canvas from Michaels looks like naked. I know I should put like a PG-13 rating on this video because I got a naked canvas. Oh my gosh, I spend way too much time with kids. So I've got a couple more canvases that I don't like that I think I'm going to cut out as well. And then I think I'll cut even more, and I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought about cutting them and like making a giant patchwork kind of canvas painted quilt thingy. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it was really fun to tear it apart. I've never done that. And you know, some of you have said it's so freeing once you scrape your first canvas. Well, let me tell you, slicing this blade through a canvas, that is a feeling. Let me tell you, that is quite the interesting feeling. Because you're like, I feel like I'm being so naughty, you know? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. But, so now I think I know what I will do with the canvases that I don't like. And then I'm going to make something. I just don't know what. But not knowing what has never stopped me before. That's why I hang on to, like in the rest of my house, I am an anti-pack rat. I throw everything away. Like I don't hold on to pretty much anything. But then when it comes to my art, I'm like, oh, I'll never know when I will need that 3/4 of a broken lit match, or I don't know why that was the only thing that could come to my mind, but that's what did. So I'm taping the edges because I'm going to do a mallet smash right here in the middle. Just one big one, I think. I took out gloves. So my round painting has sold. The one that is the swipe has like the dark blue across the bottom and then the swipe. So that has sold. So just remember, anytime you see a painting you like on here, you can buy it. Most of them are for sale. And this woman wanted it, and she gets paid once a month, so I let her pay half of it now, and then I'll hang on to it, and then the other half when she gets paid again. So, I mean, anything works with me. I work 2 jobs, so I totally know how it goes with money. So I'm not going to flood the white yet. I'm going to layer the puddle on here. Oh, something must have been, there's like a ring of color in there. So that I just poured as Liquitex Basic Cadmium Orange Hue mixed with Floetrol and water. Then this is, might be Grumbacher Turquoise Green. This has silicone and mixed with Floetrol, water, and Artist Loft Iridescent Medium. And I used up that one, and you can tell that this has silicone because you can see the way it's already reacting on the orange. And then this is Liquitex Basic Magenta. Okay, I'm not, wow, look at that. That's cool. And then my final color, and I'm just adding a touch of it, is Artist Loft Light Green. Nobody wants to play with the light green. It's just going to sit there. Poor, lonely light green. Oh, I think the pink wants to play. So my white paint is Dutch Boy paint primer in 1, Duraclean. But you can use any, I guess the reason I use house paint for my white is because I go through so much of it. I mean, I probably go through a gallon at least a week. So if I was using artist paint, that would put me in the poorhouse real fast. So that's why I started using house paint. But that's also a great tip, and I've said it before for those of you on a budget, the oops sections at hardware stores and paint stores, you can always find good deals. I shouldn't say always, but because sometimes there's some weird colors. Usually it's more the neutrals though. I'm trying to find my mallet. I don't really have high hopes that this is going to work real well. Should I say that out loud? Oh, but I'm a little scared because there's a lot of paint. Oh! Looky there. What was that, my sailor voice? Looky there, matey. Hell. I swear I'm not drunk. Okay. I really hate these lines, though. They look like intestines or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to be a little carefuler. I feel like I just got in trouble with Mom. I'm not making a mess, I promise. It's so much fun. And it's even more fun because I have a whole mess of paint to play in because of my paint blockade. Ooh, wait a second. I was thinking maybe this could be used to make the paint move. But no. I'm loving this area. This is awfully heavy. But you do need a focal point. You know, I just don't know if that's the focal point I want. Maybe I'm going to pour, right now I'm putting white paint on my mallet. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. I should make mallet pictures. Of course, my phone is being used to filming at the moment. Cleaning off my mallet. And now I'm going to take the tape off. The nice thing about having had a pour on this before is that it already has a nice dry coat of paint on it. So I don't have to have any worries about seeing the MDF or anything. Oh, which is what I'm painting on, by the way. It's MDF. And I can't remember the pour name of the one that that is now gone. I really don't know. But even when I poured, might have been a Mallet Smash gone wrong. Or something to that effect. And it would have been in like the last 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, now it's all flowing off. This is what it feels like when I take off dress pants and I put on my sweats. Too much information. Just relax. I don't wear dress pants. That's the one thing I love. Well, there's so many things I love about my job at school, but our principal is the coolest dude around. And because I am a special ed para, so along with doing academics with my kids, I do daily living tasks with them, whatever, daily living essentials with them. So I'm moving around a lot and, getting dirty and doing stuff all day. So he allows us to wear jeans at school. It's so awesome. Because we wouldn't be able to do a lot of the stuff we do if we were all dressed fancy. Not that anybody dresses fancy, really, at a school anymore. But we do a lot with moving kids around and all that good stuff. All right, now I'm going to have to tilt a little. Yeah, speaking of moving around, we went on a field trip today to a trampoline place, which we've gone to before, but they just opened up this other little area in it that's like a Ninja Warrior playground type thing, with the foam pits and then all of the things to scale and climb and balance on. And I decided that I was going to be a Ninja Warrior. Mind you, I have like a bad back and stuff. I had so much fun. Oh my gosh, and with the kids, there were those big foam things and you'd walk like on a like a balance beam type thing and you'd hit each other with it and try and knock the other person into the pit. So it was a lot of fun. And then they had hanging ribbon, like stretchy ribbon to hold on to. And so I love Pink, the singer. And you know how she does all of these aerial tricks with ribbon and stuff like that. So I tried to be Pink, and I actually have a video of it. I should have my coworker send me the video. And you can see that there's a big reason I am not a performing artist. I was not very good, but I had a lot of fun, and thankfully one of the other staff members was there to help me down because I did get stuck. And I raced one of the students up. There was a rope wall, like, the square net. Well, this where they make the rope into like little squares that you can crawl up. And I can't even do like those fake rock wall climbs because I get really scared. But this, I surprisingly wasn't scared at all. Maybe because of the foam pit. But the foam pit, even when you fell in it, was so hard to get out of. Oh my gosh. Getting out of that was harder than some workouts I've done. It was a lot of fun. As you can tell, I'm pretty psyched about it because I can hear the excitement in my voice as I'm telling you about it. And the kids had so much fun. And I had fun. So anyhow, the point of that story, I think, was that had I been wearing a skirt and dress clothes, it would not have been as enjoyable. All right, this is so dark. There. It is still so... There's just way too much. But I like the way it's looking as I'm tilting it. Parts that are staying are cool. I'm doing it real slow because obviously everything is moving and you can see that it is. So I've got to ensure that it stays moving in an attractive way. Gosh, I didn't realize there's so much paint on there. When you get impatient. I'll probably have to close that up with some white. Yeah, my little, what I thought was going to make it go faster actually did not. It really didn't help me at all. Actually seemed to make this part a lot uglier. Oh, actually that lightens it up a little too. Oh, I like it better actually. Still pretty. This is how I have been looking at it. If I had to do it again, I would not have used that much paint for that puddle. There's Too much. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Click like and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.